Yes. So these ones are usually in the house. They're still small. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ken Digest and I'm coming live at our farm in Africa, East Africa, Kenya. And I just want to invite you all to the channel. For those that are new, please like, subscribe to the channel. You can also leave a comment. For my returning viewers, I'm also grateful for you guys always coming back to support. And today's a little bit chilly. It's so cloudy. It's around 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and we just came down here. I'm with my, I don't know, I just got to him, and we just came over here. We just slashing this place so that we can remove such a this is they're usually more in the compound, and we usually call them mapera in our local language, and in English I'm kinda forgetting, but they usually turn into bushes like the other part you are seeing. So we are just here slashing them away because the rains are starting to come back. This is the place where we usually bring most of our cattle, especially cows, so that they can graze. But recently we've been having an idea of clearing all the bushes. We've been usually clearing only this other part and leaving that part. So we are almost we are working on it as we speak. So some of the fodder are also here. You just cut them in the compound and transport it here. We have some of the cows which are, they don't really want it. I don't know why. They're sticking with the grass instead of just eating this is Napier grass, and we usually cut it into smaller pieces to make it easy for animals. You can either cut it or leave it. It's optional, and we just brought them with our wheelbarrows over here. And the second cow is down there, and we've put them like 2 heaps, and it's like they're not eating it. They're choosing to go for grass rather than Napier grass. And this one is following me, you guys. Yeah, so it's I've been saying it's an ongoing decision making, because when you want to cut it, you can't really cut it whole. You'll be forced maybe to start with one part and just move on, because you can't really take the whole field. The whole farm is so big, so we'll only go in proportions, bit by bit. So we'll start with down there as we come all the way up here. So these are some of the fruits that are growing here, and these are not yet mature. This is how they look. Let me just bring this one. This is how they look. Yes. So we are gonna be forced to cut them all out. Yeah, so there's this other cow. So most of them are not here because this place doesn't have a lot of grass as much. So this is land we use because currently we have 2 cows here, but most of them are in the compound. But for this place also to grow some grass, you can either decide to not prune them all away, because you have to move them, not really pruning but pluck them together with the roots. But for now we are slashing. This is the alternative way of also doing it, just slashing, but it doesn't really, because you'll be forced to slash and slash and slash. But if you remove them from the roots, it's always the easier way of doing it. And we'll just be forced to start from here, going all the way down. Yeah, so it's not really a bad idea. Yes, but we'll do it with no pressure, because the farm isn't small. Maybe if we apply many people, maybe, yeah, a large number of people, maybe they can do it within a week, but we'll do it with low pressure, just bit by bit till we finish. Sinikusaidie? Hii farm hii place ni kubwa bana. Wewe unaifagianga na 1 week kaji.
Hata sijaifanya, ndio nimeanza.
Kwa huko wiki moja.
Oh. Imezima?
Dada.
Imeanza. Nakutoa ndogo ama hivyo ndio venye iko?
Sijakuwa ndogo, so
hivi.
Green kwa black unabuza kasi.
Nini hiyo? Nakaa aje? Hiyo sauti nakaa ya nani? Geri. Kwa mgumu. Iko sawa?
Sawa. Yeah, so it's not that easy. Yeah, so this farm is mainly having a lot of guavas. These are how they look. So for my idea, I think if we maybe cut them, we are gonna leave bigger trees like this one. So let's say because this place is also open when it's a shiny day. The cows might use these bigger trees as a shade. There's another one here. We have a jacaranda, and for such, I think we'll not cut such trees. Yes, so maybe if it's a very shiny day, cows might come here and have a rest. Yes, and I'm seeing this place has a lot of ants. Colony of ants. This is just a colony. Yes, so usually when it's almost the rainy season, you always see a lot of ants around. Yes, so I think that's why, because we are almost entering into the rainy season, so obviously ants, birds, it's time for them to maybe migrate. Yeah, I think if I'm not right, it's that way. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna head home. Si mimi naenda nyumbani nione Geri aliniambia niende nimtafute. Yeah, sijui ako na mazuri gani
Nyumbani huko kama hapa
pale ile nyumba. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna head back home and also just show you a little bit of the update on Miss Flair's project. And we are currently we were making the living room, just removing the soil so that it can remain levelized. We've already levelized it, so the only part is just removing the heap, because the heap is remaining a little bit, yeah, so that we can finish. And it's a project that for those that are viewing, for those that are new, we started the project like 7 weeks ago, 6 heading to the 7th week. And yeah, it has been an enjoyable experience, a learning experience, also some challenges which we take on positively also as a learning experience out of it, because for me personally, I've never really built a house from scratch. I know we are at the linton yet, but finishing it up is the main goal and of the house, so that maybe one day we can finish it all together as a team. For those that are supporting by watching the ads, Kerry, Achan. Yeah, for those that are watching the ads, we are so appreciative. If you watch the ads till the end, it will always encourage us and supports us to continue uploading more videos. I know most of you are wondering why there are a lot of motor vehicles. Yes, and our road is neighboring the it's adjacent or next to the road, because our land has been cut across by road. So that's why whenever you walk out, there are a lot of motorists, and because of the road, it's not yet tarmacked, so it's only motorcycles or off-road vehicles that are mostly available because of the nature of the road. Yeah, so the soils that we were removing from the living room, so that we can levelize it, we are just making them a heap. So these ones were placed in the morning. Yes, so they're just heaps. We want to spread them all over here, because there is always some topsoil erosion because of the flowing water from the compound. So we just want them to be spread over here. As we started it like today is on Tuesday. Yes, because I'm coming live from East Africa, Kenya. Yeah, today is on a Tuesday. We started the work on Monday. No, on a Sunday. Yes, we did it on the Sundays. Monday we rested, and Tuesday today we just removed a little bit of them, because I remember once saying that we don't really have pressure or timing on when the soil should be out. So each and every day we are just taking a bit of our time just to continue removing them bit by bit until the whole heap will be out. So it was initially up to around here, we just removed. I know the one that is remaining is like a quarter of everything that was initially here. Yes, so I think it's a great progress as we just remove them day by day and bit by bit, and these are the rooms over here. We still have some debris. We still have a lot of work to be done on them. Yeah, but for the main and the important part was the living room area, which we wanted just to levelize it, because initially there was a lot of soil in here. Yeah, so we'll just start with the one in the living room. After we've removed it, I know it's only remaining like a quarter, which is a greater progress, because the soil was a lot, yeah. So we'll just continue slowly by slowly, and till we remove all of them, yes, plus the supports, which I've been saying. Yeah, but much of it, it's a good and well done job. Yes, and it's not like it's a one-man job, and for me, I think I take it like a collective effort, because naturally building always takes time, takes attention, money, everything. So all that can't really, if you do it as a single person, it really outweighs. But if you can do it, yes, most people do it. It's doable, yeah. But for us, it's been a collective effort by you guys supporting, which we are so grateful for. Yeah, and at our place is so chilly. It's almost 6 in the afternoons, and the weather, can really say, because of the small rains, the weather is a little bit changing, and some of our trees that we planted are also coming out well. Yes, they're really coming out. There's another one that I planted. It was like, I think a month ago. Yes, it was a month ago. It was just for shade, and it was called thicker palm. Yeah, thicker palm. Remember, I can never forget that name. Yes, so thicker palms are usually best for shade. You can plant them in the compound or any part of your compound, but generally they are best for shade. Yes, so I planted them around this plate. It was only one, because we wanted, like, because this is the back door of the house, back side. So if that's the kitchen and maybe someone wants to come out and rest, so let's say by the time the thicker palm grows big, this place will be having some shade, because all the materials will be already used. They won't be really here. Yeah, so we really wanted to plant it mainly for shade. And I'm seeing some of our chickens are over here. Yes, so these ones are usually in the house. They're still small. They are so small. They're in the shelter because of the how do I say, not really the crows, but the eagles. Yeah, whenever the chicks are small, they come predators. No, they come prey, yeah, to predators like eagle. So we usually keep them just in the house and just give them water and some feeds, yes, and some vitamins, and they just grow so well. Yeah, so that was what we've been practicing for some time now, like keeping chicks, because we usually keep them just for meat, just for use. We don't usually, not for commercial. And there was one of the viewers was asking maybe if we'll use different stones, because from the lintel. And I just want to say that we'll just continue with the same types of stones, though different colors also. We try to mix because initially we mixed, but realized we really didn't have a lot of brown stones because of such color, because these were the first batch of stones to be bought. Then we bought the other ones, which are kind of more of different colors. So the type of stones that we'll build from the lintels will just be the same, different type but of different colors. So this time we'll go more of red and brown color, because the other ones, and a little bit of dark, because the other ones were mostly, we realized we bought the yellow color. So this time we'll go and supplement, we'll buy the yellow color a little bit less and go for the brown, dark. Yes, and I'm usually colorblind, but I know this one is brown. Yes, brown, dark and red. Yes, reddish. So that's the majority of the number of stones we'll buy less of yellowish this time round. Yes, because no, good planning is always better. If you're building, you just have to do planning, do a little bit of research, so that whatever you are doing, you are putting actually you should put much more of your time to whatever you are doing which you are serious about. Yes, so that at least the outcome that comes out, you are proud of. Yes, so that's what we want to apply, just taking time. Yes, and giving it our all, giving it the best. And you can put we decided, because the stones are mostly the same size. The stones are all of the same size. If you look at this one, you can realize this stone is not the same size as this. And these guys were building with a design, putting on different shapes of stones just to give a different design. And you can do it, it's applicable. But by the time we were building, we realized that we had the same size, because we went straight to the source. And mostly in the source they usually just give you the same size of stones, because for them they only measure in feet. So it's up to you maybe to cut it to a different shape or a different size. You can either reduce the size to your own liking. Yes, but the trick is, because stones and bricks are usually bigger in size. They're usually bigger in size. So the more you reduce the size of the stones and put in the designs, all of the things you want, it increases the effort and the time you'll be working on that particular wall. But if you use the normal way that we used, we never cut each of any of the stones. We just were building, just picking from maybe different color and just blending in the colors. That was the most part that we really took our time. But for some people might also divert their attention to maybe the size, the design, which can really take time. If you're building, I think also you should be prepared financially if you're trying to put more time by making in the shapes and the design. It's not only that rectangular one, we also have different ones, because if you see for this one is a little bit round. It's on the stone, it's not that. If you see, this one is also a star. Yes, but this guy should have just twisted this one. Yes, so you can, even if you see there's See the design, it's like an arrow pointing this way, and that one is a yeah. So if you want to be keen to details, whatever you're building or you're working on, especially if it's a house, a stone wall house, it will take more time than the time that you initially plan to work on it. Yeah, but maybe for the thing that I can say about construction is just to be patient. Whatever you are doing, the design you are making will be successful, and as long as you put in the time and you be patient. Because if you rush, no, they usually say good things take time. So you don't really have an option. You just have to be very patient with yourself and stick to the plan which you had set. Yes, don't change unless it's necessary. Yes, but yeah, so it's almost 6. It's almost 6. The sun is coming down slowly by slowly. Yes, and our place is so cool with a lot of birds I can hear, and some how do I say them, just forgotten, but generally it's so cool. With the guavas, though the guavas haven't ripe yet. Yes, we have a couple of them here. There are like 4 trees, no 5 huge trees of guavas. Some are up at the compound at my grandma. Yeah, so these are the ones that the monkeys usually come, and I think the reason why they are not even ripe, or the ripe ones we are not able to see, is because of the monkeys. They usually just come and hit them, because currently if they fall, it's only the cattle, the sheep and the cows that come to hit. Other than that, no, because like I said, I'm with my grandma and my parents. We are like less than 6 people in the compound. Children like to eat guavas because they're always so sweet. Yes, there are no children in the compound. I know I posted a video when I was saying when I was young. Someone commented, but Ken, you're still young. Yeah, but we don't have children. If you could have maybe little guys, maybe like Mr. Liam, you could have really been happy. Yes, so that's how it is. These are the fence. Yes, and that's the road. That's the road. I really like this tree. I don't know whether it's pine. Is it pine tree? No, yeah. I saw it at Nasto's place. Yes, I can really remember it. And the reason why I remember it is because there was a YouTube video I saw, and it has this seems like seeds. And I remember it because there was a YouTube video I saw where some people were using them and putting them in a charcoal stove and lighting them, and they lit like it was a gas. Yes, so I said that, and the leaves were wet as these ones, but I said it's maybe one day I'll try and see if it works out, but I doubt, because you could think it's a gas that has been lit, maybe propane. Do propane lit? I don't know. Yes, I was shocked or amazed, but yeah, maybe one day I can try and maybe see if it works. Yes, so this is part of just my uncle's compound. I've been really working on the tank above the roof. I'm just still working on it, slowly by slowly, as we move on. Yes, and usually around this time is when we take most of our cattle to the shed, because around it's 5:30. Yes, 5:30. Sun is almost going down. Yes, yeah, it's been a really enjoyable experience. I really appreciate each and every day when I come to this platform and just interact with you guys. I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, and I really like it to keep on and on and on. Yeah, and I'm seeing a bird nest of a nest. This one is a nest. I didn't know birds are really, it's like a horn, the shape of the nest. So I think this is where the eggs are, this part. This is the entrance. Yes, this is the entrance. But I doubt if there's any bird inside, because if it was inside, it could have flied. Seems like there's some of them. Yes, I'm seeing some over there. There's one over here. So it looks like we have plenty of them. I'm also seeing some just above my head. Yes, but it's really cool, really cool. Yeah, so let us just move on. So guys, I'm gonna end my video for today. I think someone left his gloves over here. Yes, I'm gonna end my video for today, and just appreciate for those that have been with us throughout this journey. I know it's not been an easy job. Actually, every task is hard. It only depends on how you look at it. Yeah, so I just wanna thank for those that have been involved, been supportive, been advisive throughout the journey. I'm so grateful for you guys. If it could have not been you guys, I think we couldn't be here. Yes, so I'll just take this time to maybe also acknowledge you. Yes, it's we are so grateful for that. So I just want to take this time. The sun is almost coming down. It's almost turning dark at our place here. I'd like to take this time only just to appreciate you, and for the guys that have been following this channel, I'm so grateful. And I'll just tell you guys to take care of yourselves so that we can meet in my next video. Bye bye for now.